daily and intentionally you give. Not just a little bit and not just a lot, but you give everything. Everything. Jesus said this, greater love has no man than this, that he gives his life every single day you give. Every single day you forgive everything. The rains will come, the winds will blow, the storms will beat against your house, but it will stand. A significant marriage is built upon Jesus. Both of you have given your lives to him. Now you're giving your marriage to him.
Sam, I thank the Lord for the love that has bound our hearts together and our lives together. And I will never fully understand what I did to deserve you as my blessing. What I will do is promise to be true to you by God's grace, trusting in him so long as we both shall live. I promise to continue to work on our relationship constantly to keep us spiritually, emotionally, and romantically connected. I promise to cook for you, serve you, support and nourish your dreams, and play cards with you whenever you want to. And yes, someday, get you a puppy. You are the greatest gift a man could ever receive, and I promise to love you forever as my beautiful angel from God. Not many people get to celebrate a marriage like this twice, but I can honestly say I will never get tired of saying these two words. I do.
Every day when I wake up, I thank God for blessing me more than I deserve by giving me you. I prayed for many years that he would lead me to his choice, and you continue to show me why he chose you. In the past 3 years, I constantly ask, do you love me? Not because I question your love, but because I'm amazed at how you love me. Your love is kind, fierce, and honest. And I couldn't ask for anything more. Every day, you show me what it's like to be loved in a Christ-like way, in ways that I've never knew existed. You pursue me, and you chase me when I'm not wanting to be by you. Every day, you intentionally love me. And I learned in our short marriage that the promises we made to each other are not out of obligation to earn each other's love, but to choose to love each other when it's easy, especially when it's hard. I will continue to promise to follow the plans that God has for us and to follow you wherever they may go. I promise that I will help you raise our household as a Christian home and share the love that you have for the Vikings, adventure, and all the food. As your wife, I promise that when fear and anxiety creep up, I will pray over you and love you unselfishly with a servant's love the way you love me. And lastly, I promise to remind us that this love could only be made by God and no one else. I know that the future is not for certain, and I don't know what God has planned for us, but I promise you that together we will overcome any challenge. And lastly, my love for you will never die. I love you.
Branson, you may kiss your wife for 100th time or 1,000th or millionth or whatever. You may kiss your wife. Allow me to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Branson and Sam Smith.
I was blessed with 3 great children, 2 awesome daughters, and God blessed me with my best friend. We've gone to so many games together, so many snowmobile trips, so many times where I'm out on the boat going 15 miles an hour as he's wake surfing behind me, having fun, and I'm like going, okay, this is fun. This is what being a dad is. And then when we get done, pull over to the marina to fill the boat up and have him say, thanks, Dad. And we go do this all over again. We prayed for all of our kids that they would find a godly spouse. And so he told me after, he'd gone out with Sam, well, first of all, their first date didn't work out well for me. Branson called me and he rear-ended somebody on the way to meet her. But he talked about, this girl that he says, Dad, she's pretty special. And so, in other words, when you meet her, Dad, please be nice and good. I'd said this a year ago, that I said, Sammy, you're always going to be my daughter-in-law because you're the only one I got. And that's special. And I'm not losing my best friend. I just have to share him a little bit more. And but I'm gaining an awesome daughter-in-law that I get to see more than most people ever do. And I'm just so thrilled and just honored and just so blessed. And know that, as we said a lot today, I believe that God needs to be the center of your life no matter what you're doing. So give a toast to my best friend and my new daughter-in-law.
Now for the hard one, Sam. Through the years, probably the best way I got to know Sammy is our drives in the cars, our meals at dinner time, and we became very, very close quickly. We could argue, but we'd never be mad at each other. And she really became my daughter. I love her very much. I would do anything for her too. So anyways, Sammy and Branson, I do hope you have a wonderful life, and I know we're going to be a part of it. And I guess my toast, if I'm going to steal a song, here's to the ones that are here. Here's to the ones who couldn't make it. Here's to the ones that we love. Here's to the ones that we lost on the way. Memories bring memories, and hopefully memories will always bring about you guys.